Hi, in the last lessons, we learned how to fill and replace our data by using some of the options in extra transformations. In these lessons, we are going to learn two more options that are called splitting and formatting data. Okay, let us learn. So, this is what we have brought about the changes in the data sheets. Okay. So let us see the report view. So there is one options here that is called data transformations. Okay. So we will transform the data once again, data transformation by using Power Query Editor. Okay. Suppose take for example this is order ID. Okay, order ID. I want to split this order ID into two columns. Order ID is the combination of two IDs. One is store ID and another is store ID and customer ID. Okay, and these have been joined together by using a hyphen. So the hyphen is what we called a delimiter. Okay, it is a character which separate the data into two columns. So we can, by using this character, we will separate the ID order ID into two columns. How can we do it? Okay, so we can go for transform. Okay, there is one option is called that is called split column options. First we have to select it. Let us understand, let us remember this, very important, because we are going to bring about changes or split this column ID order ID into two different fields or columns. So we will see. So there is first option is delimiter. So delimiter is, what is the delimiter here? Delimiter here is the hyphen. Okay, so there are some like colon, comma, equal signs, semicolon, space, tab, and that is, this is missing, actually hyphen is missing, therefore we can go for this. So we can go for a hyphen symbol. Okay, then we can go for this. Okay, and now we have seen, we can see these two order ID has been split into two different columns. Okay, one is order ID 1 and order ID 2. We can also rename this. Okay, by double clicking on this. So first one is store ID. Okay, second one is, we can write customer ID. Okay, so this is how we can also split this. Okay, that is one way. Okay. Suppose take for example, there are, let us explore some of the more options, like let us bring our original data, like let us click on X icon here, rename columns, we don't need it, then we don't need it, this type, this, so we will get our original data back. So this is the order ID. Okay, let us also explore a few more options that we have here. So we'll see, like split column by a number of characters. Suppose I want to split by using the option number of character. Let us see. So suppose I will write here 2. Okay, number of 2. So this will also divide this into two split, two different fields. So you see this has happened. Like first two, that characters has been taken as ID1. Next two character, it comprises of one hyphen and one digit, then two characters it has taken. Okay, suppose I want to take for example, I want to make it like 3 3. I want to make it 3 characters. Okay, so I can also write like each columns or fields should have 3 characters accordingly. So let us, okay, like this we have found, you see there are three characters in each fields. Okay, so this is how there is also one option, so we can also use this option to transform our data as per our requirement. Okay, so let us bring our original data, that is called this. Let us also explore a few more options what are available here. Then this is the transform, then split columns, then we can have a positions, we can transform this, do it like position. Let us explore. So suppose take for example we will write here 0 and 2. So it will split the entire that data into two fields. How? Means 0 to 2 one fields, then 3 to next, that will be that field in different fields. So let us see. So you see. So first two characters are found in ID1 and rest of the characters are found in ID2. This is also one option. So we can also use it. So let us bring back our original data. Okay. Let us explore a few more options like field data, field columns. Okay. Like if we want to use uppercase to lowercase, take for example, it is also there. Lower this you can see. This is actually for this is the text based columns. Okay, we can also change it like lower to upper. So it has been, you see. So we'll get it customer color. Suppose we will select uppercase to lowercase. So what it will do, that where there is one capital letter, there it will find that it will separate. So Ruby Patel, so it starts with R capital, then there was a small character, then it got separated here. When there was P also character, then after that it got separated. Okay, so there are different options we can explore. Similarly, we can also find like some of the options like digit to non-digit. We can all non-digit to digit. Take for example this one, ID. ID is the combinations of digit and non-digit. We can also use this for this. Like take for example non-digit. First characters are non-digits, so therefore we can do it. So it will, what it will do? It will separate the digits and non-digits separately. So you can see digit with the hyphens. Okay, so it has been separated now. Okay, this is how we can also do. Okay, so there is another options we can also explore like under transformations options. There is formatting options. Formatting means this formatting option is applicable to the text based field. Okay, where there are text. Take for example customer ID. Customer ID, when we are going to we have certain, like we can convert these names into lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each words, and we can trim in space, we can delete, we can also clean it, or we can add a prefix, or we can add a suffix we can use. There are two ways we can do. Okay, so whether the change that we want to bring about, that should happen in the existing column, or we want to create another column. Okay, so we can do, if we want to bring about these changes, we can go for transformations and format options, or if we want the existing column to be kept as usual and we want to see the change in a new column, we can go for this like add columns options. Add columns options will also, we have also like some of the options like formatting options we will also get. Okay, by adding also we can go for formatting options. Okay, so however we'll go for this, then we'll transformation, then we'll first. So let us see. So like take for example we will see this existing transform format. We want to see lowercase, all characters become lowercase. Suppose we want to see like take for example uppercase, all the character will be uppercase. So similarly, if we want to see, we want to capitalize each words, so we can options, we can also select these options, we'll get that each words capitalized. Similarly, suppose we want to remove the space within, we can also trim the data. Okay, we can also apply trimming of the data. Okay, can. we'll get it. It will trim options will remove the extra space within the data. Okay, then we can see one by one. Then if we want to clean the data, we will also get. Okay, so all these options we can explore one by one. Okay, suppose I want to add a suffix, okay, or prefix. Take for example, I want to suppose take for example I want to write these customers are from India. I can add also suffix this. Okay, this is also added. Suppose I want to keep that these are from USA. Okay, instead of going for this X icon, we can go for this gear option, gear button. So we can go for this. We can also bring it in, bring the changes here like USA. So this is how we can also bring about formatting options. Okay. Suppose take for example, let us clear all these things so that we can see we can explore a few more options. Okay. This is our original data. Okay. So let us see the extra that add columns. How it is different from this transformation options. Transformation, what it does, it brings about the changes in the existing fields, existing that columns, whereas in case of when we are opting for add columns, it will simply add a columns, it will simply add a columns, and uh, it whatever changes we are bringing out, it will be reflected in the new columns. Let us see. So the customer names will go for format. So we are using add columns options. Suppose we want to see it lowercase. Okay, so another column has been added at the end of the field. Okay, so this is added. Okay, let us remove it. Okay, so similarly we can go for some more options like the options that we have found in transformation tab. Those options are also there, we can use it. Okay, so basically what we have learned in this lessons, we have learned how to split data, how to format data as per our requirement. That's for the lessons. I will see you in the next one. Thank you.